Yes, CFD squad, and welcome back to Stat Wars Season 3. It's not the champions, I'm playing Adam McCullough. Next week, it's hard to pin YouTubers down, alright, get over it. But, to soften the blow, here's Patrick Van Straten, a man who knows all about
football.
Blowing. What?
Well, I'm in the final, mate, so...
I'm not.
Not yet.
It's not guaranteed.
If you end up in the final, this will look like the most rigged thing we've ever done.
I know.
And we've rigged a lot of shit.
And sadly, it's not rigged.
Yeah, I know.
Because I would love to have engineered such a Dick Dastardly scenario. But alas, let's go over to a man who is pretty f***ing evil, despite having a pleasant facade. It's John Babb, the owl of doom.
Oh! Hello. Welcome to Stat Wars Classic Edition. First question to you, Chris. And it comes from Negston. It's dead easy. Who is Australia's all-time record goal scorer?
Oh dear. Crikey, mate. Instantly, Timmy f***ing Cahill springs to mind. Play that Aussie commentator bogus thing.
Timmy Cahill sliding out back. Oh, get f***ed! Get absolutely f***ed! He kicked a beauty!
Mark Viduka. Aloisi.
Aloisi? Oh, you know. It must be Cahill. Like, I'm not even trying to put you off here. As soon as he said it, I was like, I'd even forgotten the existence of Mark Viduka. So I was like, well, it's Cahill. Schwarzer.
Jinx.
Jinx, damn it! Ow!
Yeah, I'm just going to go Timmy Cahill. It sounds too obvious to be correct, but I have no better
It has
guess.
to be correct.
Get in there.
It was almost a trick question by being too obvious.
Yeah. I mean, easy.
Yeah. I'm a bit worried about that.
Jabba Hot Dog. Thanks for your question. Great name, by the way. Nailed it. And it goes to you, Pato. Can you tell us who did Burnley beat away from home for their only away victory last season? Oh, phrased it weird, but got away with it.
For sake.
I mean, a 1 in 19 chance. This would be pure guesswork from me. If it was my question, but it's not, so... Smug face.
Who was truly last season? Who else got relegated? Hull, Sunderland, West Ham. I'm thinking West Ham, you know.
They were sort of Liverpool's booby team as well, weren't they? Hopefully I'm not, aiding you.
I'm going to say West Ham. Oh no. I can't believe I didn't have this knowledge that I will instantly forget. Oh well.
Cha-ching!
Jolly Andrew, thanks for your question, and it's this. Can you name 2 of the 4 players who have appeared in, get ready, El Clasico, the Milan derby, and the Manchester derby? Ooh, yeah, we're going to have a good time.
A Manchester derby.
My goodness, you two are adorable, aren't you?
That's mental. I've heard this question before, but not with the Milan caveat.
Oh, I don't feel great about this.
Milan!
Milan, darling, Milan.
I mean, the Manchester derby is... There's a lot of crossover between Milan, the Milan derby, and El Clasico.
Sure.
So the Manchester one's the odd one out. So, Robinho and...
He's pulled that one out.
Robinho and... David Beckham.
Yes! You didn't enforce your time limit. You said 10 seconds, then you gave him another 5 seconds.
Oh, big man! Happy with that?
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, pick that out your arse, Patrick Van Straten.
I think we all know that George has helped you there.
Generous.
George said 10 seconds.
Thanks, George.
Then after 10 seconds, he went...
Oh, guess who's back? It's Alex Fassbinder, because you moaned last week that I didn't include a question. And now you're here. What does that mean? Probably that I'm weak-willed and cave into peer pressure. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Anyway, the question is to you, Pato. Can you name the youngest manager to have won Champions League? There it is.
I feel like it is Pep. I mean, Mourinho is obviously a shout as well.
Oh, Porter.
Ooh, or is it Bobby Di Matteo?
Oh, sickening.
No, I think Pep. I'll go for Pep.
He should be the answer to no question, Bobby Di Matteo.
Oh, thank God. Jesus
mean,
Christ. It's the same as Cahill.
I mean, I
right?
can't
You're like,
really-
it must be. It's too obvious.
I can't complain about that after the KO question.
Now.
We roll into the third question though.
Yeah.
If I get this, I've won. Because that's maths.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Harry, gosh! You can win the game. Round, rather, Chris, with this question. And it is, who is the most recent Brit to have appeared for Barcelona?
Oh, he'll get this. He'll definitely get this.
The most recent Brit, I mean, Gary Lineker comes to mind straight away. He played with Mark Hughes there. Yeah, I'm going to go with the man who shat himself against the Republic of Ireland, was it? Or Nigeria?
Still need to specify there's probably more than one bloke
That
who's
was,
done that.
that was another question, wasn't it? On Stat Wars. I'm going to go with Gary Lineker, George.
Bollocks.
Nah.
Oh, you...
Nah.
I mean,
Nah, that is shithousery of the highest order.
that is a trick question, but I'm not going to complain.
Is it the first genuine trick question we've had in 3 series? That is absolutely diabolical behaviour. Look at George is cracking up behind the camera.
Because otherwise there might be
What
somebody...
am I, just a performing clown?
Whatever. I don't care.
I don't want to play anymore.
Alexander Sasanis! Yeah? Well, yeah, we'll say it's right. We'll agree to disagree. Question is, though, Pato, how many goals did Greece score at Euro 2004? I'll give you a leeway of 1, because I'm not that generous.
Okay, they scored 1 in the final. So, okay, that's a second round, a quarter, a final, a knockout. So let's say 3 or 4 there. They beat Portugal, that was 1 goal. They lost, I think, to like Russia, but I think they might have scored 1.
Papadopoulos.
Let's add another.
Karagounis.
I'm gonna go for 7. Yes! Oh!
Scenes.
Oh, I've been given a second chance by
bloody good answer, that.
cheating or fate, depending how you look at it.
Bloody good answer.
Thank you.
Well done, sir. Pulls David Beckham out of his hole for nothing.
Ridiculous.
Get that in your outtakes. Just, you know, look. That's me pulling David Beckham out my
Oh, wow! Shouting really loud now, because it's a decider. And the question comes from Peasant Squad, and it's this. Can you name Everton's most used sub of all time? I'll give you... No, wait. Actually, wait.
What?
No. No is the simple answer to that.
All I can think about is Tony Hibbert.
Is it Tony Hibbert? It would have been great. The only reason I said that is because I didn't have a better guess and I knew it would be if I got
I mean,
it.
if I'd have lost out on that, there would have been no rounds 2 or 3. I'm not going to get this.
Yeah, but if you have a guess, you might get it.
But
Go on, believe in yourself. Dare to dream.
who's old as I don't know.
Later.
Louis Saha. Ever? He was there for about 2 years, wasn't he?
Oh, Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Bab's going to enjoy saying that so much.
Yeah! Anichebe.
I've been done by 2 Anichebe questions.
Hey! We move on.
How have I not got that? And every Everton-related question, the warning signs are always there. Everton, Sunderland, Moyes. Just say Anichebe.
Yeah. Just
Round 2. Apparently we drew.
I don't
Pointless.
even remember that he exists in between doing episodes of the show where he gets mentioned.
Victor Anichebe and Tony Duggan. I've been scalped of a point there. I mean, it's good. It's good.
Oh, let's sum it up in the year 2000. And that's a nice segue into the question. That's why I did it. Otherwise, that would have been mental. Can you name every single player to have won the Serie A Player of the Year since the year 2000, when we were fully grown? Question comes from M. Alvin. Thanks, mate.
Kaka.
Cannavaro.
Ibrahimovic.
Tevez.
Gattuso, Ronaldinho, Robinho, Pirlo,
Bonucci.
Barzagli, Chiellini, Buffon, Tony Duggan. Bollocks.
I can do like another 4.
Yeah, it's not a hard question.
Nedved. Totti. Zidane. Trezeguet.
No, don't be a smartass now, will you?
Owen Scully, thanks for your question. It's this. Can you name Liverpool's starting 11 in the famous Champions League final of 2005?
Got to win this, pressure's on. Come on then, Father Time.
Gerrard.
Louis Garcia.
Dudek.
Finnan.
Carragher.
Hamann. Traore.
Hippier.
John Onorisa.
Barosh.
How many's left? No! It's a clean sweep.
Yes. Yes,
the
indeed.
Demogorgon.
Barosh comes to my
The
aid yet
Demogorgon
again.
of the hot potato round.
Barosh does for me what he can't do for himself and saves my career. Round 3 time. I can't lose at this point, technically, which is good because I'm 3-1 behind overall. How are you feeling going into the last round?
Seething.
Good.
Boiling under the skin, mate. My piss is boiling in my liver.
That's what I like to hear.
Whatever.
Yeah, moving on.
Who am I? Thanks for your question, Jinkies to Scoobs. And it's this. Who am I? I have played with Diego Costa, James Rodriguez, Mesut Ozil, and Javier Mascherano. But who am I? 3 points.
Tony Cruz. Solid, mate. So solid, Cruz. 21 seconds.
21 seconds before I got to go. Did you see me on the video? Oh no. Did you see me on the video? Oh no.
David Ospina.
Harvey all over the place. Ospina! Arsenal's most imaginative chant, you boring, dull.
Oh, they're not the Green Army. The bunch of nerds who only care about football.
Officially the best fans in the world.
Yeah, but that's not saying a lot, is it?
Bite your tongue, Padron. Exactly.
Tongue? Bite my what?
Tongue.
My tongue?
Yeah, I'm from the north.
Yeah, I know.
How do you say garage?
If only I could forget. I actually say garage because I'm a chaff.
Grass or grass?
Obviously I say grass, come on.
I have won the Champions League twice with 2 different clubs. But who am I?
I just don't get this at all. This is... The net has been cast far too wide. It's bulging.
That's what she said.
Has he played with Mascherano at club level, winning the Champions League with Barcelona? But then, James Rodriguez is the only other guy in there who's won the Champions League.
I get the feeling that this might be
Wrong.
a dog question.
I got a feeling.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
That I'm getting no points. It's another first on Star Wars. It's a group pass. It's impossible.
All I say is, get ready on the buzzer.
This is what you always say.
I have 114 caps for my country. And I've won the World Cup despite getting kicked in the chest. Who am I? Uno points.
Xabi Alonso. Yes! When did he play with Mascherano? Oh, That was why I thought Xabi Alonso earlier and I was like, he never played with Mascherano. Well, 1 point, so that's good. That will probably have no bearing on the result of this round.
Ever since Duggan, it's just gone downhill for me.
Stefan Olivier! Bruh. Thanks for your question. It's this. Who am I? I have played it. Get ready for this because this is madness. France, England, Portugal, China, and Spain. And that's it. That is it. 3 points. Nearly said Italy, but he definitely didn't play in Italy. Or did he? No.
Who was that?
Is that me? Ricardo Carvalho.
I mean...
Were you going to say that?
I was going to say Nicolas Anelka. So
Oh.
beside the point. I mean, That's it, 4 points.
At least this means that even if you'd won the first round, I'd have won.
You've put me out of my misery. Let's end it there.
3-2, still behind overall.
That's it. Let's get out of here. It's the end of the day. I've lost. Keep it short and simple. I'll let you have the final words because you were victorious.
Yep. Thanks. I don't really know what to say. Like and subscribe. Do that. Head over to 90+1 Facts. Check out 90+1 Facts about Jose Mourinho. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy Arsenal getting the kicked out of them by Man City. And come back next week for more great Stat Wars. And Stat Wars the Champions.
Where I play Adam McCullough.
Last word.
Have we mentioned that?
So, lies.